Hi guys! Welcome to the Craft Time Studio. So this is going to be my last posting or my last video for the year before we go on a Christmas holiday break, and I thought that the perfect way to celebrate this is to do an unboxing. So this is my first time to buy a kit. I have been in short supply of all my stuff because of the pandemic and things shutting down. I don't go out much. I just stay mostly at home or just really home and then work. That's it. So this is the first time I've ordered any kit. It's a local kit from a local supplier, and yeah, I want to see if it has all the stuff that I will need to make more earrings for the coming year. So let's do this. By the way, I'm doing this live. I thought that it would be better to do it live because it's an unboxing, so I'm not putting a voiceover on this. Let's see the quality of the video because obviously it's raining here right now, so I don't know what kind of noises will be recorded, but I'm trying my best to make sure that you get everything. Okay, so it came in this very neatly packaged box, and it's called a cat box. What cat means, actually it's an acronym for charms, accessories, and trinkets. So I thought that was a pretty cute name for this, and it's very well packaged, as you can see. I also want to take this opportunity to thank you guys. I started consistently making videos of my clay and craft tutorials this March, I think, or May of this year, and it was in response to the pandemic. So I'm really grateful for all those who have begun following me, and for those who are, even if you're not followers but are watching, I'm really super appreciative of all the support that you're giving to me. This is such a supportive community, even for a beginner like me. Just a side comment, I can't let this escape that the bubble wrap is actually tiny hearts, and it's so cute. It's the first time for me to see a bubble wrap that had a different shape than the usual circle ones. Okay, so everything looks like it's intact. And by the way, I'll put on the description where you can get these in case this is available to you guys. Oh, and everything has a sticker to it. Okay, wow. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, the first thing that I really the first thing that I actually saw when I saw this post were the cutters. So this is one thing also that's very hard to find. So this was really the draw for me, is the cutters. And then next were the different findings, which are also quite difficult to get nowadays. Alright, so we'll see. First, we'll open these cutters, which came also in all this very cute packaging. She really spent a lot of time packaging this, and I'm amazed because this is all done manually, all done by hand, and yeah, I like that. I like that personal touch of knowing that somebody packaged this for you. Okay. So yeah, okay. I really was looking for these uneven. I see this a lot on Instagram, and I really wanted to get this uneven shaped cutter. I don't have this, and you can't buy this conveniently anywhere. So there you go. This one, I think I do have something like this, but it's always good to have a spare. There. And well, I saw this and I saw this, and I think that I can do something with it that is quite interesting. I will show you when I've already accomplished what I intend with these cutters. Okay. Next, of course, is the clay. I know a lot of you guys, especially I see in the message boards and on Facebook and the Polymer clay groups, that a lot of you guys are having difficulty looking for clay sources. So I'm feeling you guys. I really hope that you are able to find sources for your clay. So yeah, I grabbed this opportunity. It was actually a kit that was supposed to have 10 pieces of clay. This was the original kit, and then I had her add these 3 colors to complete the 10 colors on this set. Okay, and next we have the findings. So I'm very excited about this as well because these again are very hard to find. The findings, I mean, if you get a variety of them, it's really hard to find. Yeah, so I have these leaf ones, 4 pieces of that. I have 2 pieces of the rectangle, the squares, 2 teardrops, and these 2 flowers. So I think we can do a lot already with those findings. And then I have these special circle ones. You can tell it's all like packaged and everything. It's so cute. Okay, so I have these 4 hoops and these 4 smaller hoops, gold hoops. So I am already, all my creativity now is, you know, amped up because I'm seeing all these possibilities. Okay, and these geometric shapes, I love these. And also I don't have these hoops either, so that's also very exciting for me to get something like hoops. I've been seeing a lot of ideas also for those things, and yeah, I'm very excited to try them out. And we have these long ones were also very interesting, these long ones, and then you can just attach something to them. Yeah, I've seen this as well, but I didn't know where to source it. And then gold hoops. Yeah, all those are very exciting things. Alright, and then I have a lot of these actually, but it's okay to have a couple more in case, you know, you spend everything. And I also have these, but yeah, a couple more won't hurt. Yeah, jump rings and other metal findings. I have posts also, but these special posts I don't have, so I think those would be useful also and would look very pretty on some of the stuff that I'm planning to do for next year. Oh, and this one, yeah, this one, this was one of the main draws for this kit, was the gold leaf foil, because I also don't have any of this gold leaf, and I've seen so many ideas about it, I mean, on how to use it, and I'm very, very excited. I'm doing it very carefully because I don't want to waste it. So these are 2 sheets of gold leaf foil. Yeah, I don't want to open them completely, but there, I hope you can see on the video a bit of it peeking out. Yeah. So I think that I have everything that I need to make more new experiments for next year. And this one I don't have. She has these super tiny special cutters, and yeah, I'm very excited to find out what I can use them for. I do have my improvised ones, but I think these are more effective in making the holes and also doing my other miniature stuff. Because I also do a bit of miniatures. I don't know if any of you would be interested in seeing those. I have a couple of those videos in my camera, but I'm not sure if it's something that would interest you. Please do comment down below if you think that, you know, I could maybe insert a couple of tutorials on miniatures using clay. Alright, I think this is the freebie because she did mention that she was going to add a bit more stuff to it. Oh my gosh! I love this. These are molds. I don't have molds like this. I have new molds, guys. Oh, this is so pretty. And they're flower molds. Oh wow! I really do appreciate the seller for including these super cute molds. Oh, I'm so excited to use them already. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, and super cute cat ones. Oh, there's the seller's information. I will put this on the information box below so that you can check it out. And oh, a bit more of those cutter things, I think. Yeah, in different sizes. So I think this is the smaller version of it, and these are the bigger cutters. So, and look at all the lovely, of course I chose pastel. I don't know if any of you've noticed, but I do have a partial thing about pastels. I do love working with them. And yeah, I want to also check out the, it doesn't say here the brand of the clay that was included in the package, so I don't know. But you know me, I love mixing Sculpey and Fimo and other clay, and then just experimenting with them and making new colors out of these different brands. Sorry for the noise. Like I said, this is a live a live video that I'm trying out. So that's it for my unboxing today. I hope that you'll be super excited to see what's in store for next year. I am again so grateful to the community who has supported me, to all the Facebook groups that I've joined. I've learned so much from this past year about, you know, clay. I've always been working with clay already. Even when I was a young child, I got my first polymer clay set, and I haven't stopped since. And yet there's still so many things to discover. I still admire so many YouTubers who discuss about clay, and it's really such a great and amazing community. And I'm just so thankful for the year that has been, even though I know that it's been difficult, but this really has been able to help me keep my sanity, and it has helped me to remain motivated and hopeful for better things to come for the next year, 2021. So again, thank you so much everybody for subscribing and liking to the Craft Time Studio, and I hope that you will watch out for next year. We have all this will be used up next year, and we'll see all the exciting things that I have in store for you guys. Thank you, and I hope that you enjoy the holidays. Have a good one, guys. Be safe, and see you next time. Bye!